Hey Biscuits, welcome back to the Wholesome Feed. So, I don't know about you mamas, but sometimes at night I have a hard time kind of decompressing from the day and turning off enough to kind of get into a good bedtime routine. So I thought I would share some of the things that have really helped me get a better bedtime evening routine to kind of relax and de-stress for all of us parents that, it's a lot to juggle all at once in life to keep everything going, keep all the balls in the air. And so it can be important to know what helps us relax, what helps us calm down, and be ready for a good evening routine. I love warm, soothing tea, nothing caffeinated. I like to do herbal teas. They help me so much for my evening routine because when it is nighttime, and my body is all like, oh, I should go do this, I should get this done, what about this? Maybe I should play some more, or maybe I need to go fold some laundry, or have I replied to this email, right? I have all these things that go through my head, and I know we all do. Sitting down, having a warm mug of tea makes me so happy. I love it. I love my mugs that I use, they're from my merch shop, so they always give me a chuckle, because I think, oh, look at those mugs, guess who made them? And just a warm herbal tea, something soothing. If my throat has a little tickle from this time of year, I'll frequently put in a little bit of honey, just a tiny bit. And it just calms me right down and lets me sit there. It lets me take a moment, a breath, and go, oh, okay, that's all right. I don't need to be running at 1,000 miles an hour. I can just be calm here and enjoy my tea. Face masks, oh yeah. I think any of you that follow along on my Instagram know that I love and do a lot of Insta stories about my face masks, and I find sheet masks really fun. I also like pore shrinking masks that I put on, but sheet masks seem to work the best for me with a kid that just wants to peel things off my face, and if I put a regular face mask on, he has a harder time not being like, oh, can I touch that? If you follow along on the other channel, I posted a London face mask test out. I went to Boots Pharmacy there and I got a face mask that you actually paint on. And that was really interesting because my son wanted to do it with me, and normally he just does the sheet masks with me. He was happy to go back to sheet masks after that. It was an interesting facial mask. I enjoyed it, but definitely for my kind of calming, bringing myself ready for bed routine, a nice sheet mask. I can even just lay back in bed. I can listen to a podcast. I can watch some Netflix or something with the 15-20 minutes that the sheet mask goes on my face. It feels really nice. Then I take it down and I'll put it on my neck, on my chest a little bit, back on my hands, just kind of rubbing the excess moisture from it all over. And then my skin just feels really happy as I go to bed. It's not itchy, it's not dry, and I find that really relaxing for me and my skin type. Would you like to know a secret, mamas? Oh yes, yes you would. That was horrible grammar. I'm just leaving it in. So we live in the Pacific Northwest, and Seattle gets very cold and very damp. And maybe it's the damp more than the cold, because there's plenty of other spots in the country that get much colder in the winter, but you really feel the damp coldness. So something that makes me delighted to then snuggle into bed and relax into my evening routine is putting in either a hot water bottle, or what I favor is a heating pad. And I put it where I'm going to be laying in bed, kind of by where maybe my hips and legs are going to go, and I warm up the bed. I turn it on, put the blanket over it, and maybe I brush my teeth, put some lotion on, get out my sheet mask, grab my tea, and then when I slip into bed, it is warm. It's like having sheets out of the dryer. It's so nice. It's so toasty and warm, and instead of slipping into cold sheets where you're like, I don't know about this, you're just slipping into a warm cocoon. It's so inviting and it's so calming. So go out and grab one. You can find different ones. I don't do a heated blanket or anything because I don't want the heating and a plugged-in device on top of me or under me while I'm sleeping. I just want to be able to heat up the bed and then turn it off and unplug it. Just have warm bed sheets. Where we kind of need, I think, more thorough nighttime routines, at least I do, because it gets dark about 4:30 here. So there's just so much evening that it really makes me focus on having more of an evening routine and calming down, because it's hard to then say, oh, it's nighttime, I need to be calm and rested and get ready for bed, because maybe it's been dark for hours and hours before, and my brain just has to adjust this time of year to say, oh, that's okay. I will just keep doing all this crazy stuff that I always have to get done, right? And I think all of us parents can understand how easy it is to get to be when you need to go to sleep and just completely not be calm and rested and ready to go and actually fall asleep easily and have a good restorative night's sleep. So this really helps me, and it's fun things, it's easy things, it's nothing super complicated or crazy where I go, oh, why did I tell myself I was going to do this? It's just something easy and calming that brings me a lot of joy, and I wanted to share it with you. Okay, thank you so much, Biscuits, for hitting that subscribe button, giving it a thumbs up, and letting me know what you would love to see on the channel. Until the next video, hey, don't forget, scroll on down, go check out my merch line. It's in the description box. I love getting photos from you on Instagram and emails about the products that you love. The tote bags and the mugs and the hats seem to be really popular, which are just lovely, and it fills me with joy because I have so much fun creating them. Okay, see you in the next video.